The Housemaid. I don't even know why I watched this movie. It was the single biggest waste of my damn time. Sydney Sweeney can't act worth shit. She is absolutely goddamn soulless, I swear. The only way she got further into her career were those two damn chicken breasts. This was basically just a dark Hallmark movie, and that's really it. Just some weird, kinky fantasies that chicks have. The Housemaid is a story where this chick Millie becomes a maid to this wealthy family as she struggles through life apparently. Then she gets the job and things aren't exactly what it seems because things start to get crazy from here on out. I'm gonna start with the positives to this film. The breasts were cool, the nips were out. Amanda Girl here and Chad Boy were absolutely the best actors in this film, and it had some solid suspense to keep you at least somewhat interested throughout the entire story. The music in here was okay, but shit, you ain't gonna remember it. It's just, there's nothing memorable about it. It's just generic crap. In through one ear and out the other, and that's it. And the cinematography was at least rock solid, just not super unique as it's mostly limited in locations. Classic Hollywood by the books, I would say. The negatives to this film, damn, the pacing was off for 2 hours and 11 minutes? God damn, this thing could have been cut down. There's times you're just waiting for something to happen. And holy shit, Sydney Sweeney sucks at acting. The only thing that gives her any points is the things on her damn chest. The narration in here that she does for Millie is absolutely atrocious. It feels absolutely soulless and lifeless. I don't know how the hell anyone could actually enjoy this film. Just the way she talks.
What kind of bitch does something like that? I had it all wrong.
Makes me want to go listen to a dog bark constantly. Because at least it has some goddamn tone! She honestly just seems dead inside for the entire film. And then she tries to act sexy and all this shit, but I'm like, sorry honey, at least put some emphasis into your goddamn lines! The twist in here when you find out that Nina wasn't actually crazy, she was just acting crazy, and her husband Andrew was off his rockers with manipulating others into thinking she was crazy and locking her in a damn storage room is pretty goddamn wild, I would say. And I didn't exactly see that coming, but you kind of knew something stupid was gonna happen like that. But again, it just makes men equal bad narrative, you know? Once again, Hollywood loves doing this shit so goddamn much. Every single time, it's men bad all the time. We can't have some men just being good shit. Like obviously there is the one dude that's in here that is good, but he's a Chad. You think he should be a goddamn groundskeeper in here? No! What is this dude even doing in here? Was he just here to please women for the audience and that's it? Homie would never be a groundskeeper. He'd be like, goddamn, I got a modeling gig here. And women just love dudes that talk a bunch of bullshit and lies, and then they charm them, and then they blow their backs out, and then manipulate the shit out of them, and then they think, oh, it's the man's fault. I'm like, god damn, honey, you didn't see the red flags? You just listen to the words and you're like, you know what, this seems like a good idea. This guy ain't manipulating the shit out of you at all. Okay. The funniest part was watching Millie's character struggle because chicks these days have it on goddamn easy mode, even if they have a damn record. Everything is queen energy. And she'd honestly have an OnlyFans or something these days. So her making money would be very simple in comparison to a man. Or you know, she could just find some old rich dude or something. Even though she has a record, she would still have it easy. You're gonna find a goddamn simp! So that was just highly unbelievable. I just thought that was really funny. I was like, yeah, this chick's struggling. Okay! And then you got the sex scenes in here, which were just a way to show off Chad and Sydney's points there, and that's really it. The story itself was just kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's really not for dudes. It's mostly for the chicks with some goddamn weird-ass fantasies they always have. You know, Chad locking them up and treating them like shit. And it's not really surprising at all, because you know, you gotta make the dudes look bad in a queen world. That's just the way it goes. So many films are like this. It's absolutely wild. And at least Nina here escapes and then tries to help Millie by the end of the film. But you know, obviously that went to shit too. And of course, Chad here went bye-bye, turn it off. And then the female police officer was like, yeah, it's clearly just an accident. And then I just thought, I love it when people just get zero accountability. Like all these folks listed in the Epstein files. And goddamn, if they just cut out Sydney Sweeney completely, damn, this movie would have been way better. By the end of the movie where Millie gets recommended as a maid again, but she's really there to take out another husband. And I was like, bruh, this is like Hitman at this point. What the shit is going on? And they got a sequel to this shit as well. You gotta be f***ing kidding me. And considering it's Lionsgate's biggest profitable film here, tells me everything I need to know. Lionsgate is trash! Overall, this movie is like a 3.5 out of 10.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
The acting is decently good in here besides Sydney Sweeney. She's the biggest problem to this film. Holy fuck. Oh, I couldn't actually believe it. I'm like, damn, this chick, man. I think she probably did not help with the pacing issues. I was just like, get this bitch out of here, please. It's like, save me. Get a better actor in here, please, for the love of God. And I like how it just never shows how women are just terrible people, like Sydney Sweeney's character in here. Like, she's a piece of shit too. And in this film, it just feels like whatever a woman does, it just feels justified, and that's really it. They don't take accountability regardless of whatever they try to do in here. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, go bye-bye, turn it off somewhere else!